All right, here we are. Wow, this is pretty crazy. I think everything's working. I think this has been kind of insane. Um, yeah, so here's streaming. Here's stream number one for me on the Pinball Network. My name is Joel. I do just another pinball stream. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing that because now this is my normal time slot for just another pinball stream. But I also stream for Flippin' Out, so that's why the alert probably says twitch.tv/flipping out. So I stream for Flipping Out. Zach and Nicole Mini at Flipping Out. I stream for them every other Thursday. So I will not be streaming for them tomorrow, but I will be streaming for them next Thursday. So yeah, this is the Pinball Network. This is the Pinball Network. It's made up of a bunch of streamers from TPN, and we decided, you know what, we all have our own individual thing, so why not kind of come together and try to provide consistent content night after night after night after night on the Pinball Network. And what's really cool is we're restreaming this. We have this on Twitch, we have this on YouTube, we have this on Facebook, and yeah, so it's out there on a whole bunch of stuff, just trying to grow the community as much as we can. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And yeah, if you look over at the calendar there, Sunday night, Jordan and Becca not launched it basically for us with Fliptronic. Monday night was Hottie with Frisco Pinball. He was great. Last night was the Pinballers. Mike and his family are awesome. And then today, Top Rope Pinball with Robert went just a few hours ago, and then I'm going tonight. Tomorrow night is another doubleheader with Chuck Wirt with Straight Down the Middle Pinball, and then George Don't Panic Flip is streaming later in the evening after that. Fridays is going to be Hup Challenge, Becca and Jordan, another Becca and Jordan. We have one set of Becca and Jordan on Sunday, another set of Becca and Jordan on Friday, and then Saturday night, Jedi McMuffin, the one, the only, is gonna take us home, and then we get to do it all over again, which is super exciting, super exciting. So yeah, feel free to chat it up. I'm a big fan of engaging with chat. So if you're watching this after the fact, whether it's on YouTube or wherever, feel free. Every Wednesday night, 10 o'clock. Love the Blue Barracuda shirt. Robert Jackson, yes, Blue Barracudas. Yes, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like that. When I was in college, if my friends and I ever did an intramural team, the very first time our freshman year when we signed up for an intramural sport team, they're like, "What's your team name?" And I just blurted out Blue Barracudas, and that's been our team ever since. So, yeah, it's I'm a fan. I'm a fan. But yeah,
Like the song says,
tonight we are playing Godzilla. Godzilla. So, real quick before we dive into the game, I want to mention our sponsors just real fast. Not that. Not that. What? Yeah, yeah. You can sell. We're still trying to knock all this out. So my stream deck is not set up correctly, is what I'm learning. So real quick, our sponsors. When we put together this idea, Zach reached out to a bunch of sponsors. Get it together. I know it's on me. I'm trying, man. My stream deck. The first time I've used it, and my buttons are not right. So right around, we'll just go around here real quick. Stern Pinball, they make amazing games. Joel's a show. I know. Ray Day, you know. Ray Day, Raymond Davidson works for Stern Pinball, probably their number one employee. So yeah, can't thank Stern enough for constantly putting out games, which is awesome. They just, by Rush, exactly. They just announced Rush. I'm looking forward to hopefully having a chance to borrow one of those. Ray Day is a big coder on Rush. And I'm looking forward to streaming that and hopefully having Ray on the headphones telling me exactly how to play it. It'll be great. So Stern Pinball, Comet Pinball makes LED lights. So if you go to replace a bulb in your game, save yourself a hassle. Go with Comet Pinball. Get yourself an LED. They're great. Measle Mods. I think it's Measle. It's Mezzle. I don't know. They make some amazing mods. I don't have any of their mods on here, but check them out if you want, enjoy, or want to mod your game. Check out Mezzle Mods. Scorebit is an awesome board that you can put in pretty much any pinball machine to bring your pinball machine online, so you can share your scores, check out your scores. I actually have a Scorebit in my TNA. Big fan of what they do. Pinmonk. Victor is an amazing guy. He makes some really cool mods for machines that just help them play better. I actually have his flipper kit in this game. So it's a cooling kit to cool my flippers, to keep them cool and consistent throughout the entire time I stream. It's awesome. Highly suggest Pinball. Monk, Speaker Like Kids. Doug at Speaker Like Kids is also an amazing dude. He makes awesome speaker light kits. I'll tell you right now, if you ever put one in one game, you're going to put him on all your games. Reach out to him. He is awesome. Pinball photos. It's exactly what it sounds. It's a guy that takes some really, really cool pinball photos and produces a bunch of merch with that. So feel free to check that out. Hup Challenge, Becca and Jordan, how you guys doing? Flipping Out, Zach and Nicole Mini. If you're looking to buy a pinball machine, feel free to reach out to them. They are awesome. They are actually lending me this game to stream. I cannot thank them enough for that. And then last one, Flawless Creations. Jeremy at Flawless Creations is a super nice guy. He does powder coating. So if you're looking at doing powder coating for your game, reach out to Jeremy. He'll give you a quote, all that good stuff. He's actually currently powder coating my Deadpool. So really looking forward to that. So that's our sponsors. So yeah, I think we at this point will just dive on into the pinball. And that's the plan. Normally I stream for 2.5 hours. And like I said, anybody in chat, if you have any questions, any comments, telling me I suck, tell me I could play better, anything, let me know. I focus on chat almost as much as I focus on the game. John Durbin, how you doing, buddy? I assume St. Louis. Pinsonic, Joel is the best streamer I never watch. Oh, hi, Joel. How you doing, Nick? How you doing, Nick? All right, so for the people that are watching, I actually, for Christmas, got a Go XLR mixer. And so I'm trying my best to mix between me talking, the flipper noise, and the game audio. So let me know if one thing needs adjusted one way or the other. We'll get this dialed in, I promise. But yeah, thank you for all being here. Nice shirt, Hub Challenge. Thank you, Blue Barracudas. Yeah, where's the Stern headphone kit available? When is the Stern headphone kit available? Headphone kit, good question. I have all of my headphone kits. Sorry, Ray. All of my headphone kits I bought from Pinball Life. They basically make a knockoff and it works great. What happened to your non-drywalled basement? I finished it. You see the window's not framed in, but yeah, man, there's carpet. I'm standing on carpet. That's a lie. I'm standing on a Titan pinball mat, but I have carpet in my basement now, which is awesome. All right, this is Godzilla. This game is incredible. This is the pro version. I have nothing but a good time on this. There's so many different ways to attack it, so many different ways to play it. I will gladly shill the Titan pinball mat because it feels real good on the feet. Yes, I will say I filled out my Pinball Industry Awards ballot, and this game definitely got multiple votes from me. So it's a ton of fun. One thing I will do, so for any like competitive player that watches me play, there's going to be a lot of things that I do that you're going to say, why did you do that? Not because like, oh, I should take notes, Joel's doing something I should do. It's because I do all the things you shouldn't do. One thing, for example, is this upper flipper. This upper flipper, all it's doing is causing horizontal chaos in the game. Now, sure, you have this amazing upper loop, and you have this tail whip shot. But anytime I play this, and if I have any of my friends, like Travis, I think he's my friend. Travis, Travis Murray, he's a good player. He always tells me, why do you do it? Don't flip that flipper. And if you watch like Carl D'Angelo stream this game, he doesn't flip this flipper because apparently there's not a ton to do in the game that needs you to flip the flipper. I will tell you right now, I flip the flipper because I like to. It feels good. I like that shot. There's something about it that if a ball rolls in front of that flipper, I'm going to flip it. I flip it in turtles when I shouldn't. I flip all upper flippers when I shouldn't. So just a heads up. And if you're a competitive player and that irks you, maybe you should flip it a few more times because it feels good. It's a good feeling flipper. You are a flipper friend. I am. Yes, don't fiend. Flipper fiend. I love it. I love it. Nick's a good player. He probably wouldn't flip that flipper. But all right, so if you've never played Godzilla, the key to getting into a mode is, and the audio is good. Everybody's good with the audio between my voice and the game. I just need one person to say yes or one person to tell me what I need to do differently. Basically, to get into a mode, which is a battle, I flip it all the time for the upper right. Exactly, yeah. When do you get to hear about Triple Drain? Hey, tomorrow. We're recording Triple Drain tomorrow night. It'll probably come out Friday. Can you turn your... Okay, I'll get right on turning it to 0. Flip it out. How you doing, Zach? So, when you play this game, to get into a battle, you have to hit both ramps. So, this is obviously a ramp. You can see it. It's metal. The other ramp is this shot right here. It looks like a left orbit. It's not an orbit. You're going to go up there. It does a 180 ramp and then goes through the building. Once you hit both ramps, then you want to hit the scoop. Are those walls? Yes, Zach. The basement is like literally almost done. I will be framing in that window probably tomorrow. So when I hit the scoop, that's how I get into a battle. I will tell you, the scoop is a challenge. The scoop, but not tonight. It's not a challenge tonight. I'm gonna just drill it every time without any problems. Poor banners. The banners will come back. The banners will be back. All right, so you get to pick a different character, and what's really cool about the modes is they are very different, very unique. I really had a lot of fun with this one. Titanosaurus, there's only 5 shots you have to hit. The first shot you have to hit is that stand-up target. You'll see that one right there will light blue as soon as this ball comes out. See? So it's like sniper shots, so I missed it. That's all right. I'm not going to flip it. I thought about it. I thought about flipping that. So, and that's what happens. Yep. Robert Byers, Top Row Pinball. How you doing, buddy? So that's how you basically do nothing in a mode. But this mode is you hit this target 1 time, then it goes that way. So that target 1, that target 2, then you have this target right there, that little guy 3, and then 4 is the mazer shot over here. That's your 4th shot, and then your 5th shot's that. So you just have 5 very specific shots you have to hit. That's all you have to do in that mode. I did none of it. So, you know, can't do, teach, right? All right, what is cool, though, is I can get back into that battle. So to get back into the battle, I just have to hit the scoop. I've already proven it, 1 out of 1 times that I can hit the scoop on demand. So I'm going to do that. Anytime that you finish or fail a battle, you can hit this and do a construction backward. Can I say, as a viewer, I love the chat box integrated Facebook. I totally missed it because I was reading your stupid comments, Zach. Totally missed the destruction, Zachbot. We have an alert. What do we got here? He's now hosting. Oh, Wild Dog, thank you for the host. Can I say, I love the chat box integrated Facebook, Twitch, YouTube viewer comments with the logo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the raid, by the way. Wild Dog Arcade, another TPN streamer. Fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm going to go for this scoop, try to get back into my mode. Totally missed it. So that's 1 out of 2 times, 1 out of 3 times, and a drink. Solid. Solid. That's all. It's all okay. I think Nick, the Pinsomniac, he taught me early on when I streamed that it takes, I'm going to say everyone, but it's probably just me, but it takes everyone roughly 45 minutes before they're, warmed up. So that's a motto I've lived by. I know I'm in ball 3. I've done nothing, but we're getting there. This is the first TPN stream. Everyone make sure to hit that heart, like, follow button. Oh, yeah. Like it. Like this channel, because I'm telling you, quality content every single day. Every single day. Every single day. No pressure, Jedi. You got Saturday, so finish strong. What do we got? What is this? Far Side? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Boom, scoop. Didn't hit it at all. Nope. You can try to backhand the scoop like a boss, and you can miss. That's fine. And then scoop. Nope, that's the pop pumper. Yep. And scoop. That's the pop pumper again, and a drain. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just get out of game 1, because I need to get out of game 1. Ubuntu, is that how we say that? Ubuntu, thank you for the follow. That's a fun thing to say. I appreciate that. This is Ed from Wild Dog. Treated me better than it did Gary. What were you playing? This is the Stern Radio Network. All right. This is Alien. Okay, good. I should read. All right, so let's do this better. Ubuntu. Yep, you're welcome. I make an American say Ubuntu. Ah, you're one of them Canadians. Okay, appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Alien, nice. I have not played Alien, but I'd like to. I would like to. Ubuntu. It's just fun to say. All right, here we go. Let's, there's a lot in this game. This game's only like 0.85 code or something. And I'll tell you what, if you want to see the extent of what's in the game, go watch like Carl D'Angelo, i.e. Pinball. If you watch me play, you'll see, I don't know, maybe 0.2 of the game. But I hope you like it. So here we go. Here we go. All right. All right, so left ramp. Nope. Flipping. That's why. Get that loop going. Here we go. Left ramp. There it is. There it is. All right, here we go. Right ramp. That ain't it. There we go. There's a nudge. Keeping the ball alive. Okay, I love that Joel sports his nudie shirt on the TPN. What are you talking about? It's Blue Barracudas, man. As a Canadian, I'm pretty forward to this Rush machine. I am looking forward to Rush. So here's the deal. Cygus, thank you for the follow. Cyrus? Ian, 20th Century, thank you for the follow. I realized what the problem was. The reason the game 1 went so poorly is because I wasn't logged in. This game has Insider Connect. And so when you know you're being tracked, let's find it. There it is. Boom. Joel Bob. There. Now it's time to turn it on. Here we go. All right. Nudie shirt? It's Blue Barracuda. What do you think? I mean, whatever. Knowing you, Zach, it's like you probably haven't seen Legends of the Hidden Temple. All right, here we go. Legend of the Hidden Temple. Yeah, you know. Far Side? Is that how we're saying it? Is it Far Side? Plus, I'm not saying it right at all, am I? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Get out of this. Okay. Little peekaboo there. Beep boop. I mean, if you see this, it's sideways. It's not vertical. But Zach, if you see this and think something perverted, that's on you. Okay. That's on you. There we go. Let's hit something. I have a green monkey shirt. All right. How do we kick somebody out of chat? Because this is a Blue Barracudas only. Nah, I respect you. I respect you. What is it? Silver snakes? Those are the ones we got to get rid of. I thought ladies were lounging in the pool. What? Oh, boy. All right, let's go, Ibra. Carrie Hardy, I come on here, the first thing I see is the lower half. Okay, Carrie Hardy, this is on you guys. This is the Blue Barracudas, man. There, is that better? Should I leave it unzipped? Holy cow. Carrie Hardy, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Thank you. And the eyeball. There we go. That left shot, that left spinner. First off, thank you, Keith, for 3 spinners. That's the one that gets me. Don't. All right, we need...
Oh, jeez.
I suck. All right, the Spakes 1-2 off. I know, the snakes were up. What? How is this? I mean, Zach. That's a problem, man. This is a fish, dude. This is so far from what you think it is. The shirt would be a lot cooler if it was what I thought it was. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Carrie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's not, you know? All right, here we go. That's 2 garbage games in a row. But we're connected. We're feeling good. All right, let's actually, you know, maybe hit something. All right. With the heads covered. Cyrus, are you about to support Zach? It does look like a dirty pair of mermaid. Okay, I'll keep it undone. And Joel was complaining about the TPN. I wasn't complaining about the TPN logo. I just say there's only so much you can do with it. It's a restricting logo. There we go. Both ramps. Check this out. Hop over. Boom. Straight into the scoop. Straight into the scoop. Second or third time. No. I would like to shoot the scoop. Bounce over. There it is. See? Third time. Starting a revolution. Number 1 rated game on Pinside is Ubuntu. This game, I love it. I love it. Just take the shirt off. I'll take the hoodie off. Is that better? Is this better? Better? Okay, let's hope. I freaking love this game. This game, actually, there's a ton to do in it. Now, this is the Pro. The Premium and the LE have some absurdly cool mechs. And I'm having an absolute blast with it, and the code's not even done. So, jeez. I mean, yes. Number one is, it's lofty, but really good. Cue the music. You know, next time take it off. Oh. Okay, yeah. Take it off slowly and just, hey, Carrie, this one's for you. Let me take off this jacket for you. Is that what you want? Yeah. If it's the best pen I've ever played, Ellie is amazing. I know. It's really good. What up, Joel? Stream looks amazing. George, our fearless streaming leader. Thank you, George. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for your kind words. Carrie's in an editing mindset. I love it. Yeah. I don't know what mindset the two of you guys are in. All right, I want to get back in that scoop. I would like to finish a mode just to show that I'm not, you know, incompetent. There we go. Blueberry Cuz Fliptronic. Jordan knows. Jordan, everybody's saying if this is all you see, apparently just let your mind wander, you know? Wild Dog Arcade, thank you for the follow and the raids. Silver Snakes, get out of here, Jordan. Get out of here. Blueberry Cuda's all the way, man. Or Green Monkeys, we talked about that. All right, there's, oh, I grazed that second target. This is what I'm aiming at right there. Let's hit this Destruction Jack quick. See, Bobbie, Craig Bobbie, the one, the only. Craig, the Discord chat is open, man. If you want to join the stream, you're more than welcome to it. If not, I'm assuming you're chomping on some cereal right now. Would you like to share what cereal you are consuming? Pretty sure you're a purple parrot. I mean, I'm not going to take it as an insult, but I like purple. Maybe I just need to get all the shirts, you know? Come on. It's one shot, that tiny little target. Zach has 4 kids. I have 3. We have our own issues, but no wonder our minds are the way they are. Carrie, part of me feels bad. You're putting yourself in the same category as Zach, you know? Like, yeah, that's all I can say. Give me the shot. All right, apparently I'm just going to keep hitting the freaking tower. Insert. Oh, we're going into a multi-ball. That's what happens when you hit the target, the freaking tower too many times. Jeez. Purple Parrot, though. Good people. What's the other one? There's orange orangutans. Is that right? Blue Barracuda, Purple Parrot, orange orangutans, silver snakes, the worst. Red monkey. There's a monkey, right? There's got to be a red something. So now I'm aiming up at the red jaguars. Jaguars are black. Why would it be red jaguars? Alright, I need to hit the target. That's fine. I have my ally lit. Ah, got it. Okay, laser cannon. No. Green monkeys.
Is this thing on?
There he is.
Is this on?
All right, everybody. Hey, Craig, go ahead and talk just because I want to see your audio.
Testing.
We are looking.
One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater.
You are looking good.
One-horn.
There we go. Talk a little more.
Can you hear me? Coming
there it is.
to a Canadian arcade near you. It's Rush.
Everybody, if you're hearing this beautiful voice, it's a Canadian voice, not another. I'm not a Canadian. Abutu, you probably know him. Craig Bobbie does the Stern correspondence on the Pinball Show. And wait, yeah, see Bobbie, he is in the house. Craig, how are you, my friend? I hope you are doing very
good.
Well. Yeah.
We're battling COVID. We're looking at rush LEs. I mean, we're doing it all up here.
Wait, you have COVID?
No.
Oh man.
No, I'm talking about the country.
Oh, okay. Just the whole country.
Just the whole damn country.
Dude, I'll tell you what. So as a Canadian, yeah, let me go ahead and lower this then. As a Canadian, how you feel? Do you feel like pride that Rush is really that Rush is here and that it's killing it apparently in sales?
Yeah, you know, I didn't think I would, but as soon as I saw the trailer and I saw Ed Robertson and Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson, I was like, yes. You know, like it just I thought they did an excellent job with that trailer.
Yes.
And, it was, you know, it was kind of like their standard Stern trailer, but they put a little extra flair on it, and I love the fact that they showed the guys in the studio, which I thought was very good as well. So they hyped it up a little bit more than they normally do, which I thought was awesome.
A collage of Bobbie's audio is low on my end. Okay, we can work on that.
I can raise my
There, is that better? Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
I think you should be pretty equal. Better. Okay.
So I thought they did an excellent job with it. I was a little mixed on the art at first. I love some of it. I didn't love some of it. But since I've looked at it, it's grown on me a lot more. And I think, I've read a lot of pluses and minuses online about it, and I think it's very much keeping with the band's sense of humor and the way they like to present themselves. Like the artist was saying, this was modeled after a Rush comic book that came out a while back. And so, they're not supposed to be lifelike representations of the band. They're supposed to be, call it avatars, call them, caricatures.
Yeah.
So they are going to look a little off, which is what I thought too. I thought Getty's chin was way too wide. I thought Neil's chin was way too wide. But the band loved it, so
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
I mean, if an individual's going to sign off on their own likeness, I mean...
That's what they wanted. And the artist gave them a bunch of different, interpretations, and they loved this one. So, what are you gonna do?
I get it. It's crazy to me how, like this game, it got really criticized for its art, and like this is so far from bad art. Like there's so many pinball machines out there with art that nobody wants to look at ever. Like Chingate, yeah. Like
it is Chingate.
But the level. Like, art has gotten to such a level that, yeah. And George will back me up on this. So I just filled out my Pinball Industry Award ballot. And I will tell you, the categories that I absolutely had the hardest choices on were Best Cabinet and Backglass Artwork and Best Playfield Artwork. Because there were some really good games this year. Like, art-wise, the art was really good. In general, Ubuntu knows art is subjective. I think the artwork looks a bit strange, but I'm sure it'll grow on me.
Yeah.
Craig Ubuntu here, he is a fellow Canadian, so he said,
"Nice Ubuntu."
Yeah, he said he just wants us Americans to say Ubuntu. Toughest decision I've made in 2021. Yes, art is tough, and I will tell you, I did not vote Godzilla, and it's not because this is bad art, but that was I went both ways on Godzilla, interestingly, because I did not vote for them for Best Cabinet Art, but I did vote it as Best Playfield Art, because I do think that playfield is stunning. Maybe got the Godzilla image, less that Godzilla, which I know is the whole theme of the machine, but I just think beyond the Godzilla character itself, I just think the rest of it is fantastic. Sure. I mean, I will tell you that I voted Mando. I voted Mando for Best Playfield Art. And I was looking at everything. Oh, that's the best call out right there. Spoiler, that's what I voted this game for best call outs. But that Mothra save call out is legit. But I voted Mando just because there are so many cool art pieces around the playfield for Mando, and each section is really well done. I don't know. I think it's... But I was really struggling between Godzilla and Mando for playfield.
I was too.
Yeah, best playfield art equals Godzilla. Best cabinet art, Ultraman. So, another spoiler. I actually voted Ultraman for best cabinet art. There are probably some people that think I'm insane for doing that. George agrees with me.
No, that's good art. I was thinking about it as well.
Even Halloween art is better than Mando. Fliptronic. Halloween art, in my opinion, on the playfield was immediately disqualified because the words do not fit in their inserts. That's one of those, we're splitting hairs.
If you can't get that right.
All these art packages are so good. But that to me was you can't, I don't know. It was just well, that's an obvious problem, so I look past it. But I do think, I will tell you though, I was, when it came to the cabinet art, I was, Halloween is fantastic. Ultraman is fantastic. Godzilla is fantastic. Mando is fantastic. I voted Ultraman art too. Yeah, Carrie already knows.
Just to segue back a little bit to Rush for a minute, I was very pleasantly surprised that machine looks as full and as feature rich as it does, and I think it helped that Borg was a huge Rush fan, number one. I think it really helped to have the band as involved as they were. I mean, look at the difference between that and Led Zeppelin,
Yeah.
right? You can see, like, there's a license where the band kind of signed, they obviously signed off on it, but they weren't nearly as involved, anywhere near as involved as Rush was, I think. And I think you can see the evidence of that in the final product,
True. Absolutely. Don't panic flip. So George is saying, what if Spooky loses an art because they actually split their vote? Well, obviously, like Stern does that every year, right? They release 3 or 4 games, so they're splitting their vote amongst it. Like, there was one year that Zombie Yeti had Turtles and Avengers. One guy was splitting his vote. So, to me, the reason I didn't vote, the reason I picked Ultraman cabinet art over Halloween was Halloween's art is fantastic, but if you look at the side cabinet art, it is very much like 3 individual scenes that he's kind of blended together, while Ultraman's art is like the whole side is one big scene, one big battle. And I personally
it's a nice
really like
package.
that continuity. Zombie Yeti should always win for Stern. I mean, yeah. It really should just be
master.
Vote for the artist, not necessarily for the game, right?
But there were some very strong art contenders this year, I thought, which did make that category tricky.
I think it's
it wasn't a slam dunk by any means.
I think it's truthfully one of the only categories that's like debatable.
Yeah.
If they were smart when they do the PIAs or the Twippies, they would save, like, that's the category that I think people will care a lot of. Like, I think most people will probably already be like, well, Godzilla's game of the year. I mean, if they wait till that one, I don't know. To me, that's the category that will legitimately have people questioning what. I don't know. I think that's the one that has the most uncertainty, in my opinion.
I just got this feeling about Rush 2 that it might be a bit of a sleeper hit this year for Stern, or certainly a lot more than Led Zeppelin will be. It just looks like, on paper anyway now, it looks like a more intriguing, fun game to play. I mean, we'll have to see. I was a little disappointed they didn't include the lights on the premium. I thought I was very surprised actually that they didn't do that versus the LE.
What's sad is it doesn't surprise me the expression lighting wasn't on the premium, because it's like, well, it's an amazing. I'll tell you right now, if I got a pro or a premium, guaranteed, I would be paying the $400 or whatever for the light kit, guaranteed.
Yeah, will they offer that as an accessory? Do you think, Joel,
absolutely,
on that premium? Oh,
absolutely.
okay. So that's good, as long as you can get it, because I think that's a worthwhile
Yeah.
accessory.
If you look at the pictures, the cabinet's already routed for it, so it's just guaranteed. So it's just one of those things where it's like, it's guaranteed they can print the money, or it's easy money for Stern.
Yeah.
But yes, as a buyer, I would love for them to have it in the Pro and Premium, but the fact
it's just the hassle of installing it, because God, I'll pay the $400. Just don't make me install the shit,
I get it. I will tell you, when Led Zeppelin came out, everybody was like, well, that's dumb. They didn't include the expression lighting kit in the Pro. It should be in all 3 models. And here we are, next game. It's not in the Pro or the Premium. Bearcat alumni, how you doing? Pro on order with expression. Yeah, you got to get the. I installed
for those music pins. Absolutely.
I installed a set of expression lighting kit on the Led Zeppelin pin that I borrowed from Zach, and it's a game changer. Like it really adds so much to it. Zach had pointed out the artist's ability to fade the 3 scenes together. I'm telling you, the Halloween art is great. It's just, I was looking at it, it's like, what in my mind, how do I distinguish between Halloween cabinet art, Mando, Godzilla, Ultraman? Like, what is the deciding factor? And to me, the thing in my mind was, I want the whole side to feel like one scene. And I felt like Mando did that really well, and Ultraman did that really well. And I'm telling you, I really looked at those pictures, and I went Ultraman personally. But Insider Podcast today, I heard that the Zeppelin band members were confused. Yeah, it sounds like the fact that Rush had Ed from Bare Naked Ladies there to explain and really make this good, it was huge.
Yeah, I think it was huge too.
So I'm excited.
I was shocked to see him. I mean, obviously it sounded like he was doing some voiceovers as well, but it almost sounds like he was being, the call out director, if you will, to help them through that process, because clearly they're not dialed into the pinball scene. I think they're amused by it as much as anything, and I was not surprised at all that that if somebody approached them first, and it could have very well been Ed, who was obviously friends with the band, who may have mentioned it to them, who knows, but or that they would be open to that possibility, because clearly they have a great sense of humor, and they love making fun of themselves,
For sure. And I think
they're very understated, those guys.
I think Ed actually has a recording studio like in his house, so that may have just been come to the property. I don't know. I mean, I'm no expert, but I think it's. I mean, how cool is that though? Like, Canadian musician Ed Robertson.
Robertson. Yeah.
He's probably a Rush fan. He's clearly
he's
clearly a pinball fan.
You can't not be a musician in Canada and not be a Rush fan, You can't really even be Canadian without being a Rush fan, frankly. It's kind of like a prerequisite of citizenship up here, I think.
So when is the Bare Naked Ladies pinball? I mean, obviously the Bare Naked Ladies would love a pinball machine, but that's a tough sell, I would say. I don't know.
We're getting really niche there, I would argue.
There we go. Okay. So I've actually had like multiple extra balls and didn't even realize what was going on here. So I'm just enjoying the conversation, Craig. Thank you for hopping on.
Oh, I was happy to. Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to be on today. Geez, you get the big promotion to TPN and I don't get invited.
The big promotion, yeah. No, I will tell you, it has been really cool seeing this go as the week's gone on. Like, to see, because I made all these layouts, and like to see all the different streamers use the layouts that I made, but the shows are so different and unique. Like, they look similar, but yet they feel so different. Kerry, the thing with bands or licensed team in general, they aren't educated on today's standard for pinball. Slash is a pinball fan, knows what people like. Ed is a pinball fan. Exactly. If you have a band that has somebody that wants it, I think you could really, that's what's going to set a pinball machine,
These guys too, like I found the art choices they made in that game are very, very similar to what they've done on stage in their recent concerts, like a little bit of art deco, it's like a little bit futuristic and retro at the same time, and I think that Borg did an awesome job translating that into a pinball arena. I think I was actually shocked. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I was half expecting it to be a little bit cut and paste, and looking a little template like, so I was pleasantly surprised that they clearly put in a lot of effort.
Yeah. No,
it very much feels like the band. When you see that pin.
Yeah. That's awesome. So obviously I'm good friends with Tom Graff. He's one of my Triple Drain.
You mean Neil's dad?
Neil's dad, yeah.
Okay.
But like,
I only know him by that.
This Rush is his like dream theme, and he's been just like on our Facebook message. He's just been showing all the things that he's just super excited about, and they did this and they did. So it's like, as a true Rush fan, that's like stoked about. I don't know. I'm happy that he's happy, kind of thing.
Look, he even created his own video YouTube channel. Just to, he was so inspired. His own Tom Talks.
Tom Talk, yeah. We were all Travis and I were like, what? Like, the fact that Tom made a reaction video. I mean, I'm proud of the guy. I'm glad he did it. This is something he's excited about. I'm glad he's
it's awesome.
Showing
it was
that
great too.
Yeah, but
he got really in depth with it, which was awesome.
100%. So I'm happy for him. He's already like, hey Joel, do you know if you're getting a pro? Is Zach gonna let you borrow? Like, I'm like, what? Because he's in for an LE, but like the pros come out first. So I'm like, what? Do you want to drive down?
Yeah. Can I help you?
And he's like,
Can I help you set it up?
I'm telling you right now. He goes, whatever location near me gets it first. Like, I will be there. I will be camped there. I will hog that
Zach
machine.
will be getting an email a day asking when it's on the line, where is it?
Can you post a link to the Tom Talks video? So Bill from Memphis, it's Fox Cities Pinball. So if you YouTube Fox Cities Pinball, Tom he runs that stream, and so he has that was the last video he put out. And then if you want to see another reaction video, Pinball Marv Loco, so my other co-host Travis Muri, he also did a reactionary video, which I think is funny. But I will tell. I mean, Tom is. This is his dream theme. So, yeah. So wait, is that shirt not Flotsam and Jepsen? No, I mean, that's a great aerial reference. This is Game Club Central rating with 15 viewers. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. No, this is Blue Barracudas, Legend of the Hidden Temple. Fragist. MPT3K, Manu's here. Manu, how you doing?
Hey, Manu, what's happening?
Yeah. Boom. I'm loving this. That's the deadly shot right there.
But I'm excited. I think that LE art on the Rush package looks sweet. Like the cabinet package. I love the color scheme they chose.
Oh, the steampunk look?
Yeah. I'm really glad they got away from too many reds and yellows. Like they've gone more gold, I think, this time, and more browns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. George, don't panic flip. Are you in on one? All right, let's play one that I haven't.
If he's not, he will be soon when he sees how awesome it is.
I'm excited. I mean, watching. Have you checked your dude? So everybody's talking about. There's one of the. Yeah. Zach got me an LE, dude. George, you are in a top tier of pinball collecting now.
Wow.
He is the elitist, right? I mean, LE Godzilla. Didn't you go LE Mando too?
Wait till you hear the music on that pin. If you're not a Rush fan already, I'm telling you, with the drums and the synthesizers and the it's gonna be awesome. Their music, it's gonna be awesome.
So to be 100% honest, when Led Zeppelin was announced, I know Led Zeppelin. I've listened to a radio before in my life, so I've heard. Wow, all right, nudge that away. That's cool.
Jeez, I thought I was gonna get stuck right on that.
I know Led Zeppelin, but I've never actively tried. I've never been like, what do I want to listen to? I want to listen to Led Zeppelin. So when I got the pin, I was like, I don't really, whatever, we'll see. But the way that Ray and Timmy coded that game, it really was just you were just rocking out every single time that you played. The songs are going, the songs don't stop. I mean, it's just I really learned, I really enjoyed that music. And the fact that Ray and Tim are on Rush, I know Tom Sawyer, right? I mean, how do you not know Tom Sawyer? But there's 15 other songs that I'm not super familiar with, and I'm excited to learn them. Yeah, so.
It's good too. I think they got a good range of songs too, from early stuff to later stuff. So I thought they did a good job. I mean, there was some, absences there, but you're not going to please everybody on that front. I was surprised they had 16. Again, I thought a big improvement over what they had for Zeppelin. How many did they have for Zeppelin? Like a dozen
songs?
Yeah.
I think it was 9. It wasn't.
And same with Beatles too. I didn't think they got quite enough songs there on the Beatles.
Well, the Beatles, they don't really have that many hits, so. So that's the problem. Yeah.
Probably $500,000 a song. So Jesus, they can't.
The Beatles, they could have done what, 3 different machines in different year periods.
Yeah.
Which era of the Beatles you want? Waiting for Rush, something wonderful. Well done, George. Well done. I'm kind of surprised Jordan didn't. Mr. Pun over here.
Rush home pin.
Yeah.
Well, I love that shot, that left shot through the pops, and you can hold up your third flipper there and let it slide right into the scoop. I thought that was incredible, that shot.
There's some really...
Maybe it's the shot of the year,
one,
Joel. Could be the shot of the year.
Carrie, apparently you don't quite know how sarcastic I am. I mean, yes, I am well aware that the Beatles have a ton of hits. Yes. All the soothing. I'm half asleep. Oh, we're soothing you? Hey, Jordan, let's tuck you in, buddy. Okay? You've had a hard day.
Okay, Jordan. Breathe
You got
deeply.
it, man. You got it. Just nice and warm. That's fair. Yeah. Rush will push those. Still waiting on Godzilla back in. Yeah. Jordan's gone. Yeah. So good grief.
Is Jordan in the tub? Is he in the tub listening to this?
I hope he doesn't sleep in the tub.
Yeah.
I will say, good grief, you bring up a really good point, and that is something that right now, I think the only confirmed machine in pinball, like the only game that I know that you can like confidently know when you're gonna get your game is a Stern LE, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you order a Stern Pro, you don't know if you're in the first batch, second batch, fifth batch. You don't know. Premiums?
Who knows?
I mean,
maybe never.
maybe Zach or other distributors are starting to make lists for like premiums and pros. Like, I don't care what the next game is, put me down on a pro. That way they're trying to like guarantee. But most of the pros are for location guys. So
Yeah.
it's like the Stern LE is the only game because you know they're going to make X number of pros and then they're just going to bust out 1,000 LEs.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, and in 5 or 6 weeks they're going to be all at the door, and that's that.
And that's that. So it's how do you? A Stern LE is like the only game that you know for a fact you will get your game within whatever 3
And
months.
God
of
help
ordering
them
it.
if Neil's LE has any ghosting on it.
Neil's dad.
Yeah, Neil's dad. Sorry.
I mean, they'll replace it, but it's just that's absurd though, right? That like a Stern LE is truly the only game that you can confidently have a time frame of when you're gonna get it.
I would be sending emails to the production manager daily, asking him to check on the production of my particular machine.
I remember. I mean, Craig, I remember when you ordered your Avengers Premium, and it was like every single week in the midweek edition podcast, it was Craig's update on his Avengers and
on my mental state.
Yeah, and what you're waiting on, and you know these are the mods that I've bought in preparation, and I've already measured my basement. I think I have a game plan of how I'm gonna move it down, and it was just like.
I know.
I was like, this guy needs to get his game.
And that was nothing compared to what people are going to wait now.
Yeah.
Like, that was nothing. That was like a blip in time.
Game
I think
Club
I waited
Central.
12 weeks.
This is Craig Bobbie. Craig Bobbie, if you listen to... My name is Joel. This is Craig on... He's a Canadian. He's a good guy. He likes cereal. He has an Avengers Premium. And he does the Stern weekly update. So, yeah. That's Craig Bobbie. Bumper Nugget, how you doing? Just bother Zach every day. He'll bump you up to quit you messaging him. Is that how that works? I don't think that's how that works. Yeah, but no, Game Club.
No, it takes a whole lot more money than that.
Game Club, thank you for asking the question. If there's anybody else, did you say Craig is a comedian? I did not. I say he's a Canadian, but I'm not going to deny it.
I have said a funny line or two, but
yeah, just a few. How do customers get on the list for future releases? Specifically, can I get on the SLE Ultra Edition for Harry Potter? I think so. This is how you get on Zach's list. You send him a text or an email. He pulls out his phone. He opens the Notes app, and he adds your name to it.
He scrolls up a little while to get to the bottom of the list.
It's not Excel.
And then you're added.
It's not. He uses the Notes app. Yeah. It's on Notes. Yeah. I don't know if he's still in chat, but I'm pretty sure last time he told us. It's not a Word document. I think it's the Notes app.
Nope. It's not an Excel spreadsheet. Nope.
No easy way to
good old Notes.
Filter or search, you know?
Who needs to do that?
It's like, how many people do you have on this list? He's counting probably. I mean, it's like...
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Kids, stop bugging me.
Yeah. But I mean... With that said, if you want to buy a pinball machine, reach out to Zach and Nicole Mini.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they'll treat you right. He may not be organized. My iPhone Notes app has enough secrets and gold nuggies that every pinhead would kill to see my notes. Dude, it's freaking notes, though, man. Notes are like, I need to get milk at the grocery store. That's the point of the Notes app. Dude, I'm happy for you, though, Zach. I'm happy for you.
It is reliable. It is definitely reliable.
Good grief. Nobody has his back? Nah. I think...
I do use Notes quite a bit myself. I don't know if I'd use it for that purpose, but, you know, I use it to remind me how many beer cans I have ready for recycling. You know, stuff like that.
Wait, what? You keep track of the number of beer cans you have?
Well, because I keep them in a bag, so up here we have to take our beer cans or bottles back to the beer store for money. So you have to count them out when you go to the store. So rather than do that, I just count them as I put them in the bag, you know?
That's fair. Okay. I didn't know you had to know, like, specifically the number of beer cans.
Well, if you don't know, you know, you got to count them out in front of them, and it takes 1,000 years.
So near your butter, I can tell. Zach accidentally put me at the top, please. Yes. George, you deserve it. You want to know what my most valuable note is on my phone? This is actually pretty great. So I work customer support, and my team, we have a team call every morning at 9. And 2-3 years ago, I made a rule that when we end our team call, somebody has to end it with a joke. And so we rotate who tells the joke. And I write down every joke that anybody's shared. And so currently we're at 810 jokes. So I have an app that has all 810 jokes that we've ever shared. So that is probably my most valuable note. Can I talk to your supervisor? That's not the only thing we do. But yeah, hey, Craig, give me a number between 1 and 810.
460.
Okay, I can't guarantee it's good. I cannot guarantee it's good, but here we go. So the 460th joke, you probably should have started low, because the early ones were the good ones, right? 460. Why did the kid not want to go ice fishing? Why did the kid not want to go ice fishing? He didn't want to catch a cold. You know, it's not a good joke. But
there you go. Ba-doom, boom.
That's what it was. 404. Did you say 461? Or what? Which was
420?
420. Okay, we can go to 420. 420. All right. Man walks into a bar, sees 3 pieces of meat hanging from the ceiling. He asks the bartender, "What's up with the meat?" The bartender says, "If you can jump up and touch one, I'll give you free drinks for an hour. If you miss, you have to buy a round of beer for the bar." The man considers this and tells the bar he'll pass because the stakes are too high.
Ba-dum-bum.
There we go. Boom.
He's going to be here all night, everybody.
I got
You better get used to it.
I got 810 more jokes to go. 808 more jokes to go. So these are prime. I know. Why do elephants paint their toenails red? This is good. I don't know.
I feel better knowing that Zach's flipping out interest list are actually on.
So they can hide in
that
cherry
does make
trees.
me feel better.
Nice.
There, I feel like someone is actually at the wheel and he is flying.
All right.
Right down,
here you go, Jordan.
Right down the middle.
Joke number 69. How much room do you need to grow fungus? How much room do you need to grow fungus? The answer is as mushroom as possible. There we go.
Nice.
There we go. There we go. All right. Here we go. Pinball Network, right? We're here for jokes. Oh, that's a wiener. You know it. Here we go. We'll end on that one because I'll tell you, I can almost guarantee we're close to the peak when it comes to quality jokes with that one. What do you call a mean Midwest fishing spot? I don't know. What do you call a mean Midwest fishing? Fargoin?
Fargan ISO. Fargan ISO.
It's Fargoin. Wow. Nice. All right. Can I just read jokes and not do pinball? I mean, maybe next week. We cover this awesome goodness the Pinball and Friends offer. The jokes are just gravy. That's good. Yes. It would make more sense to have Craig read all 810 jokes while I play pinball. But I'll tell you right now, if this is the first time you've seen me stream, I think it's a pretty big consensus that the people that watch me stream don't do it for the pinball playing. They do not do it for my pinball playing abilities. So
is this your first TPN stream, Joel, or is this your second?
The Pinball Network started this week. This is the first week of.
It's been such a long week. I can't remember what week we're in. If we're in week 1 or 2.
Game Club Central. I like the beard. Thank you. Appreciate that. I ate 2 pieces of string the other day. They came out tied together. I shit you not. Nice job, Gary. I like that. I like that. My mother hung me on a hook once. What? My mother hung me on a hook once? What? Am I missing something? I may look like Joel, but it wasn't him on Sunday. Yes, flip trying. That was all Jordan. This first weekend probably is last. Manu, hey, if you want to take this slot, you just let me know. Coral! What am I even doing? This is the problem. I get too, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be hitting right now. If I hit this, I'll start a multi-ball, so why not? Or miss it. That's fine. That's what I do. That's how this works.
Oh, God. The jokes threw you off.
Yeah. Bloody Cactus. Stu, how you doing, man? I was going to vote for the last Manu. Bad joke for the movie. Bargain? Oh, boy. Yeah, that reminds me I need to bring back the Walking Dead. Yes, the Coral Walking Dead memes. I should just get used to, like, between games, you know? Like, oh, finish the game, pull out my phone, give me a number, boom, joke time. That way, people are looking forward to me draining, you know, or I can justify draining faster. I think is probably the way to go.
What's your T-shirt referencing again, Joel? I keep missing what it stands.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. Legends of the Hidden Temple was a game, like a kids game show, where there were different teams, and they did these. Like as a kid, they did these obstacle courses.
Yes.
And Blue Barracudas was one of them.
I think Game Time Television was talking about them, and I'd never heard of that
Zach thinks it's a naked woman laying on a raft. Purple Parrots. Purple Parrots were... So I had a hoodie on, and this is all you could see. And Zach was like, what are you wearing?
Oh, it does look like that
And then
now.
he saw this, the eye.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I mean, I get it. I see it now.
Yeah.
I see it now. I
Very suggestive.
So apparently don't ever wear this shirt in the winter when I'm wearing a hoodie. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. You're lucky you didn't get banned on Twitch.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah. Jeez. All right.
Your first strike for 2 fish.
I don't know if it's obvious in my playing abilities, but this is game of the year. This game is incredible. It's such a good game. Yeah.
The jokes not so much, but the game amazing.
Yeah. All right. I'm on ball 3. I'm just going to focus on something fun here. One of the multi-balls in this game is tank multi-ball. So there's these green spots, and they're all over the play field. So there's always 2 that are lit. And if you look at the main, when I flip, you look at the main page, it'll show how many tanks you've hit. So the first time you hit 10 tanks, you hit the scoop, boom, you're in a multi-ball. So there we go. So I just hit that tank, so that one green tank is gone. All right, never mind.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Never mind. All right, we just wanted to get to the joke.
What's happening over there?
We just want to get to the joke. Thinking about Zach's notes made me remember another joke. To whoever stole my copy of Microsoft Word, I will find you. You have my word. I love it. Book of Boba Fett time. Jordan, enjoy that. I already watched one. All right, I need a number. I need a number from 0 to 810. Anybody in chat? I need a number.
Between 1 and 10? Okay, we'll leave it to chat.
0 and 110. 14. All right, we already did 420. 14. Here we go.
You're too late on that one, George.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
An oldie but a goodie.
It's a good one.
It's always a crowd pleaser, that one.
I like it. That one I like. All right, here we go. Because he wasn't behind a paywall. Wow. Nice job, Zach. All right, here we go.
God.
Let's have a good game. I'm going to focus in here, Craig. Are you actually watching people stream this game now? Because I know early on, my punchline was better. Your punchline was good, Zach.
No, mostly I'm watching you.
Well, okay, you're not seeing spoilers then if it's me. Yeah. There we go.
I haven't actually watched that much in the way of streams. I took a little bit of a break just because we were visiting a lot of family and moving around a lot, so I didn't have a long time to. I haven't had much time on Twitch lately.
Yeah.
And then work's just been a bit of a bear going back, but.
I get you. Well, good. So TPN is like minor league Buffalo. So at the end of the season, you get promoted or
relegated.
Relegated. That's it. I will tell you, Buffalo streaming. They were some of the first streamers I ever watched. Kevin and Nick. I loved it. What they have going is awesome. So, I mean, is this very similar to what Buffalo's doing? Absolutely. I mean, Buffalo is providing quality content on an almost nightly basis. But yeah, TPN, we've got a great group of people, and yeah, we're using the heck out of them.
Nothing wrong with having more pinball clubs. What the hell?
Want to hear a joke about paper?
Or networks.
Never mind. It's terrible. I like you, Carrie. I like you. All right, here we go. Ted Lasso, by the way, is a fantastic show. If anybody's
it's a goodie.
If anybody's looking for a show, there we go.
I held off watching that series for a long time, but I really enjoyed it when I finally committed to it. It was great.
So here's the question, Craig. I think this is an interesting question. Who do you find more attractive? Do you find I forget her name, like she's the one that dated the one football player, the soccer player, and she's like a model?
The owner? Yeah.
Or
the owner,
do you think the owner's more attractive? Because you got the owner, she's like
what do you choose?
Tall, blonde, like powerful woman, and you got this tiny little model of a woman.
I know. Is my wife listening? I don't want. Who's listening? Who's listening? I'd actually say I found the owner just a little more, because she was so distinctive at looking, and I mean, they both are very handsome ladies, I must say. Like, wow, stunning. I would call both of them.
Yeah.
My vote would be for the owner.
I'm with you.
I loved her Amazon presence.
I am not small. I'm 6'4". So
yeah.
I've just always like, my wife's 5'9". I'm just more attractive to taller women. But I just think that's funny. Like, as the show goes on, she becomes like even more empowered. But
yeah.
Hit Monkey. I've heard really good things about Hit Monkey, and I need to watch that.
That series really made me long for wanting to go to England again. You know, because it was so. You know, just the culture, and they showed so many great scenes of the bars and the towns and stuff like that. It was awesome.
Wind Raider Joe, how you doing? But the owner will shame you like she did in Game of Thrones. That's crazy. You do know that, right, Craig? That
yes.
The owner was shame. Like, yeah, that's insane. Custom-made doors. Dude, I'm 6'4", okay? A door frame is 6'8", so I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah. If you want to know how tall LeBron James is, go stand in a door frame. A door frame is 6'8". That's how tall LeBron James is. What am I doing? I'm having a great time.
You're still trying to get to the tank multi-ball, aren't you? Or did you get past that?
No, that was last.
Did you give up on that?
There's so many ways to tackle this game. I was focusing on modes, but I keep draining. You know, not with your weekend faux hawk.
Faux hawk.
Yeah. Far from a faux hawk. Yeah. 4 or 5 inch faux hawk. Yeah, right. Is that ball 3? Yes. Okay. Here we go. Let's do the joke, and then we have to do a quick commercial, and then after the commercial break, they give me a chance to really get in the headspace. So here we go. Need a number. Craig, you got a number. What do you got? I need a number. Do 380. 380. Joe, okay,
yep.
This one's for
Go
you,
for
Joe. Guys, if this joke sucks, it's Joe's fault. Wind Raider, boo him. Boo him. It's not on me. 380. 380. Here we go. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies. Yeah. Dingers. Dingers right here. Craig, I really need you to laugh at these, okay? Otherwise, if you just sit here, in silence, like, it really makes my jokes it just really makes them sound terrible. What's the difference?
I didn't want to screw up the laugh track this time.
Woo! You know, the laugh track, Craig. I need you for the laugh track, okay?
Oh, I am the laugh track.
I can't laugh at my own joke. You know, that's just sad. But when I have one person on the call with me and they're silent, that hurts a little more.
I was just checking my phone for a minute.
You know, what's the difference between Amy Winehouse and Captain Morgan? Something about drinking. Coke makes Captain Morgan come alive. Wow. Perfect transition. This whole thing, Zach did a really good job and got some amazing sponsors that actually support us as streamers. So let's go ahead and hop right into the sponsor video. This will just take like 3 or 4 minutes. We're right at about the halfway point. We'll come back and then we'll actually have some good games. So
hit it.
Check it out.
Your pinball machine deserves the best. At Comet Pinball, you'll find the best variety of LED products with the best quality LEDs, and most importantly, at the best price. Your collection is begging for an upgrade. Order yours now at cometpinball.com.
Scorbit is excited to announce Achievements, the latest in an amazing series of features available to thousands of connected pinball machines around the world. Achievements are part of Scorbit's free open platform. Scorbit already supports hundreds of pinball machines from the 1970s to today. Give your games new life by connecting them to the Scorbit platform and the universe of applications for pinball machines.
Yeah, flip over.
All right. So the real question is, Craig and I were talking throughout that whole thing. I don't think you could hear us, but if you could, then I hope you enjoyed the conversation. They aren't available yet. So the speaker lights. I will say that Doug with Speaker Light Kits made an amazing speaker light kit for Godzilla. It's like this Burning Cities mod. I don't know if he's posted them yet, but I'll tell you once he does, people will be buying those lights. Zach had them on.
So what does it look like? So is it an LED with just like a shadow effect over them or something?
I think the speakers themselves normally has these square.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The speaker lights. Yes,
so
yes,
they
yes.
go all the way around the edge, and they're red. And the way that he's programmed them makes it look like flickering flames
like
behind the silhouette of a city. It's really cool.
Wow.
Really, really cool. All right, here we go. Yeah, they look great, but still not available. Michael, yeah, you know, it's yeah. Thank you for being here from Facebook. It's really cool to see so many different people from different, I don't know,
welcome
areas, but yeah.
Michael Collins.
All right, here we go. Solid start. You plunge right into the red outline.
Shoot the ramps to light battle.
All right, shoot the ramps. That's what the guy sounds like. There we go. Both ramps. Pokey chop sandwich. What a sorry, dude. I lost it there. Pokey chop sandwich. Fantastic name. How you doing? Gonna hop off. Take it sleazy, everybody. Carrie Hardy, appreciate you, buddy.
See you, Carrie.
Thank you for the content you create. You have a great night, man. Hope your wife's feeling better, by the way.
Always entertaining streams.
Yeah. All right, there goes ball one. Who needs ball one when you have ball two? That's it's not my life motto, but you know, why not? Why not embrace it for tonight? All right, I need to hit the scoop, and we'll get into a battle. Craig, I remember the last time you were on here with me, I was struggling with the scoop.
I think we had Dennis on with us, didn't we? Was it with Dennis?
Michael Collins liked the stream. Thank you, Michael. All right, I'm going to pick this guy. I'm telling you, this one right here is my new favorite. This guy right here. It's just 5 shots, and it really rewards you. So there's shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I got to hit. So you see the blue flashing shot? Bam, that guy. There's one.
Love it.
Missed it. Okay, the next blue flashing shot here.
Yeah, the one.
Missed it again.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, that's fine. Apparently, we're just building a heat ray.
Yep.
Which the heat ray will reward me a shot. So
you seem strangely controlled here on this ball.
There it is. Did that give it to me? Yeah. Okay, this shot is the tough one. All the way up there. You can only go from the left side. Oh, I thought I was
bang, just like nothing.
No.
Keith Elwin, eat your heart out. Jeez.
No, Craig, I missed it. I didn't hit the shot. I mean, I appreciate the compliment, but I didn't hit it.
I thought you were just warming up. Oh, there it is again.
Nope, it's the little stand-up target. It's the little tiny stand-up target besides the ramp. That's what the one flashing blue. That's what I'm aiming at. Okay. That right up there.
Oh, that guy.
That's the shot I need to hit. Okay. But
we'll get it together then.
Oh.
Oh.
And I'm out of time.
Is that even hittable from that?
You can. Yeah. Looking good. Frisco Pinball, how you doing, buddy?
Why don't you just hit it from that upper third?
You could. There? You absolutely could. Yeah. I mean, hardest scoop in history. Michael Collins, dude, legit. This scoop is not. It's not a gimme, dude. I'm just drilling the ramp. We're gonna hit it. Oh, I got it. I got it on the ricochet.
Nice.
So now the Maser cannon, which is all the way over here to the left. That's.
What happens if you go up the middle? You just lock the ball there?
That's a destruction jackpot. So a destruction jackpot, after you finish a mode or a multi-ball.
Oh,
there it is. There's one way to ricochet into it.
Nice.
Okay, final shot is on the Magna Grab. I just have to drill that.
You got it.
Fishko Ping. Doing great. Stream looks sick. Hey, appreciate you, man. Oddly enough, the scoop is my toughest shot here. Dude, the scoop is rough. All right, so let's just drill this. Oh, it gave it to me. Okay.
So close. Did it?
Yes. So the question is, why did it give it to me? And as soon as I trap up, I'll show you. So here's the destruction jackpot. It randomly drops this ball, and I have one shot to hit this upper loop. Oddly enough.
Okay. Here we go.
So you just gotta wait. You really do not know when it's gonna happen. So.
Oh, he's like loading his.
Wait. Bam! There it is, boom, baby.
Wow.
Yeah, it's feels really good when you hit it, and you feel really dumb when you miss it. All right. So the question was, the last shot of that one. How do you get it? And in the recent code, there's this shot right here. If you look, it's very thin. That shot right there, they're calling it the wallop, I think is what they're calling it. If you hit that, it gives you a shot, because that is really hard to hit. Really hard to hit. So that right there was what I needed to hit, but that will gift you a shot. So that's what happened, is I hit that, and if you think about it, if you hit that, it goes through the building and almost right down the middle. So it's a very dangerous shot, but that's how I was able to defeat that mode, or get through that mode. Don't you always insist the backhand into the scoop? Go for it. Dude, the pokey sandwich, it's poke chop sandwich. Yes, backhanding the scoop is pretty sick. So I finished one mode. To get into another mode, I need to change cities, because if you look at my screen, I've destroyed this city. So I need to change cities by hitting the scoop. Just like that, where you
Ooh. Nice save there. Oh god.
There we go. Okay, we're okay.
So Jack Danger is going to be flipping Rush, I think, on Friday. Is that what I heard?
Yep, Friday night.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Loser Kid, how you doing? What's up? Great to see you. I gave David Dennis a grief for you today. Appreciate you. Glad you did that. Is this Scott or Josh? I don't know which one I'm talking to. So, let's hit the scoop.
Do it.
Nope.
Oh, so close.
We're gonna hit it. See, that's where it went through that wallop shot. I'm telling you, you got to be prepared. If you go through that shot, it's coming close to the middle.
Yeah.
All right. So I need to hit the scoop. That's a pop bumper. That's not the scoop. Let's backhand it. Nope. Just backhanding the pop bumper and draining. That's neat. That's neat.
Too bad.
Is that Sweet Vogel's Craig Bobbie? It is Craig Bobbie. Craig Bobbie is here. He is talking. Yeah.
What up, Josh?
All right. Play again. That's my fault. Not your fault. Not your fault. Backhanding. I like backhanding the scoop. Another really fun shot in this game is, if you look, there's this blue shiny dot. That blue shiny dot is in front of this stand-up. So on the premium version, this whole thing turns. So these targets here now turn in front and make it an easy shot. The Pro, they don't turn. That target is facing that way. So how do you hit that target? There's a really cool way to hit that target. Technically, I think you could kind of go at it from this. And yes, you could try to aim at that one, but there's an even better way. And I'll try to demo it here in probably a bad or unsuccessful manner. The way to do this is you hit up this shot, the middle shot, and you just hold your left flipper up. So you hit it, you hold the left flipper up, and you bang the machine, and there it is.
Wow.
It's awesome.
Jeez, it's like you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Pinball is a lot more fun when you hit things on demand. It's pretty cool. So it gives me a taste of what it feels like to be, Keith or, Ray Day.
Ray Day, yeah.
Escher. But it's such a cool way. It's such a cool shot. I'm still trying to hit the scoop. It's the side to side you got to be wary of. All right, what do we have here? Did I just start a multi-ball? I did. I want my Godzilla Premium. Scott was running around like a madman. I know. Yeah. Michael Collins. So, dudes, is the heat rate only good for points for a limited amount of time, or does it do damage? It does do damage. I think. We are about to go play it now. I have a premium. Usually figure out myself. I think it does damage. I think it actually... It's like a gimme shot. So I'm going to use mine right now because my ball save's on. You have to hold it down, and it just gave me all those shots. So there, I've changed. I can't change. I hit the scoop, but I can't change the city during a multi-ball.
Did you see, Joel, that email that came over from Stern where you could buy a Stern LE directly from them?
Yeah, if you're a Stern Insider. They did it with Mando, too. I'm very curious how many they set aside.
And how quickly they sold out. Because I only noticed the email about an hour after, and I was like, there's no point.
Yeah, they're gone. So
they were probably gone in like 5 minutes.
I bet they're gone in a minute. I am very curious how many. Like, first off, how many do you think they set aside? 20, or maybe they set up 100 of them. But whatever it is, it's a good incentive to try to get people to get your Stern Insider.
Yep.
That's like Paragon's mini flipper deflection to a safe right flipper to return. Well, if you watch the Rush video, they were showing you could hit the left orbit and then there's a right flipper, and if you hold up the right flipper, it feeds into the scoop. Like Shadow, on certain shadows, you can do the same thing. Well, that's what I think is really cool about this. Is it's like, I did not know that trick until Travis Murray showed it or told me about it. So before I knew that, I was like, that's the dumbest target. I was like, that is the dumbest target. It's impossible to hit. Why would they put one there? And then the reality is you just need to know the right way to hit it.
I thought it was very cool, the raised center ramp in Rush that had the LED lights going up it.
That is,
like the runway lights. I thought that was very cool.
I think it does look cool. I will be very curious how it looks, like how that shot feels when it's when it's down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it was a bit surprising they didn't have a target back there or something. I wonder if it is a bit magnetic or something back there, because it's odd that it would just be a complete dead end shot like that, right?
Well, it's a dead end shot up the middle,
Yeah, for such a prominent location,
Yeah, that's my only thing. Is it's like if you're rocketing the ball straight up the middle and the ball just rockets right back down at you, like.
Yeah, or just kind of clanks around in there and then kind of dribbles out. Like, it would be a bit of a downer.
Yeah. Well, we'll know on Friday.
Yeah,
Friday's
we sure
the
will.
stream, right? All right, so I am in a mode and a multi-ball right now. The shot I need to hit is the yellow blinky shots. And what's crazy about this mode is they change. Like, they don't change after you hit them. They change with time. So the idea is lightning moves quickly. So my shot right now is right to the left of the flipper. Now it's on the left ramp. So the yellow arrows is where or it's on both ramps. There we go. So I also have my ally is add a ball. So if I get down to one ball here, the very first thing I'm doing is I'm hitting my action button to bring my balls back. So I like that. An add a ball you can use at any moment it's a comforting feeling. So right now I'm gonna use it. There we go. So now I just got my ball back.
Sweet.
Right up the middle. Time is up. How many shots did I have? Oh wow, just double drained both of those. So the question is...
Oh, nice shot there. Beauty.
I don't know...
Nice.
It's acting like I should hit something here. Ah, I nudged, but I used the heat ray. Okay. Is there a trapped ball in the Magna Grab? Is there, or there? No, there is. So this is a metal post. Behind that, under the plastic, there is actually a ball. There is actually a ball. So when you hit that, it is a captive ball, and the captive ball is rolling back. And I don't know if it's hitting a target or if it's rolling over a switch. But yes, there is actually a ball behind this little post.
Hey Joel, did you hear about that new feature that they that is available through Insider Connected on Turtles? Did you hear any more about that?
What about it?
That they coded? I heard that wasn't Zach and Dennis talking about a new feature. So what is that?
Okay, so first off, dude, you're so much more smooth on this game. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I'm trying. Yeah. It takes 45 minutes to warm up. So the new feature that he's talking about, with Insider Connected, if you log into the game, there's a feature in Turtles where you can level up your turtle. So there's this training, and when you level up, there's different turtles get different perks. So they like add time to ball save or add points. I mean, there's a bunch of different levels, and I think they go all the way up to like level 4. Well, to level a turtle all the way up in one game is very hard to do. I had one shot left. I'm gonna finish that dude. Oh, I can do my second ones. These are great. This guy right here.
Yeah, you know, the graphics are awesome.
Well, this one is a multi-ball. This is a second-tiered battle. So anyways, what's really cool about Turtles is if you're logged in under your name, and let's say I'm playing Michelangelo and I level him up to level 2, well, if I play another game, it saves where you were. So I would start that second game at level 2, which is crazy. Like, so that's what people are saying, where they're like, that's insane, because that means that your second game, you're already starting off in a better position than your original game. And so you could, and I think it saves for 7 days. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah, so it gives you incentive to, like, just keep playing the game, you know, day after day after day. Give me that ball back, please.
It'd be great if they did that on the Avengers with the gems.
It would, but it gives this huge perk. So one of the Insider Connected reward is to fully level up all 4 turtles, and you have like 7 days to just like work at that and play and play and play and work your turtles up. So it's, I mean, that's just something you would never do. You would never. Oh, are you kidding me? I wasn't logged in.
Oh.
I wasn't logged in, so I have to type in my name. I wonder if I can log in now.
Yeah, would it give it to you?
No, it would have done it.
Damn.
All right, here. Being that I have to type it in, Craig, this is coming to you, buddy. Oh no! I thought it was bad.
My middle initial, J.
Crap. All right. Congrats on the new Twitch channel on the Pinball Network, Joel. Top tier, Steve. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you, man. Yeah. You can still scan. Yes, it works. How do you keep spackle dust out of your games when drywalling? Dude, these games were wrapped up. They were folded up and like wrapped up in my unfinished area when I was drywalling. Yeah. Okay.
So you're all done. Are you all? It looks good.
So I mean, I just
remembered that.
I have to frame out my windows. I have 2 windows I have to frame out. I have to do my frame around my doors, and then I have to paint. There's some areas I haven't painted, but like the walls, my wife wanted white walls. So
Yep. Beautiful.
But we have carpet. The theater room's coming along. Like, it's coming.
Nice.
It's been a big project, but all right. So this game, there's so many things you can do. You got your ramps. So you hit your ramps, then you hit the scoop, boom, you're in a battle. There's 4 level 1 battles, then there's 3 level 2 battles, and then I think there's even a level 3 battle. Right now it has that smacking lips taste of a Manhattan suit. Yes. It's it's a basement. You want your basement to feel like, you don't want it to feel like a dungeon, right?
Yeah.
So that's
nice
why it's all about white, white, clean, decorate with the, it makes like the Chulix cabinet really stand out.
Yeah.
So, so you have your battles. That's one whole thing you can focus on. Multi-balls, you got tank multi-ball, which is a whole bunch of shots that change around while you play the game. There's a multi-ball associated with this pop bumper, the saucer attack multi-ball. There's a multi-ball associated over here, getting the Mecha Godzilla multi-ball. There's a multi-ball with this main toy, and you're attacking that toy not only by hitting it, but also hitting the ramps because it goes through the toy. There's a mode that deals with this spinner, the Rampage mode. There's the power multi-ball, which deals with hitting these power targets. I mean, there's so much to do. My basement was a dungeon before we redid it. Now it's better than my... Exactly. All right. So that's what's really cool about this game, is if you don't want to focus on one thing, there's plenty more you can focus on. And with Insider Connect, it like gives you things to focus on.
So I know you had your heart set on, or your thought was, you got a Deadpool Pro. You were thinking of upgrading to a premium.
Yes.
Does this game change your mind a little bit on that plan?
So I am upgrading to the Deadpool Premium. I've already bought it. I just don't have it yet. It's currently being powder coated by. It would have been awesome if the sponsor would have gone right when I said that, but crap. What's their name? Elite something. Crap. It's Jeremy. Jeremy's doing it, but He's I'm getting one, and I love that game. I love Deadpool. And
Did you get it from Zach, or who'd you buy it from?
I did get it from Zach. I got it
Nice.
used. I basically told Zach, hey, if you ever have a chance of getting one, used, let me know. And he did.
Fantastic.
I know, Zach, I'm sorry. I don't remember what the guy's name is. I know the guy personally, so I don't know what his company name is.
Our powder coat guy thing sponsor.
Is it Elite? I'm like looking at the sponsors out of the corner of my eyes. Here, it's
Out Pinball. No.
It's that guy. Flawless Creations.
There we go.
Nailed it. First try. He did not have his notes up. Yeah. I want to see you start. Flawless Creations. Yeah. So he's currently powder coating it because to me, Deadpool's like a keeper. That game, I love the game. It's a perfect game, depth versus my skill level, which, believe it or not, I think I'm slightly above average. Maybe I'm putting myself too high, but it's a great game. Like many high-end players, they think Deadpool's too easy. I do not think Deadpool's too easy. So I freaking love Deadpool, and my
it's a great game.
My friends and family really enjoyed it when the Pro was here. So, but I will tell you, here I am like getting the premium, all in on it, and then this game comes out, and it's like crap. Like I could get a Godzilla premium. Like I could, instead of having my Deadpool premium, I could get a Godzilla premium. And the only thing that's keeping me, like, I know for a fact my friends and family love Deadpool. I enjoyed it. So I'm going to get it. And I Craig, when you got Avengers, you're like, this is never going to leave. But you know now. Like, you know now.
Now I know.
That there's no game is truly bolted down, So...
Well, here's my next thought is when I get the call, and I don't even know if I'm going to get the call this year. That's the frustrating thing for me is I don't know if I'm going to get the call in 1 month, in 6 months, in 8 months, in 12. Like I have no clue. But when I get the call, I think I'm going to just take it and get them both together and really start to understand what the differences and what I like, what I don't like. To understand if they're gonna both stay or if one's gonna go.
You're talking about getting a Godzilla premium.
Yep.
Yeah. I totally understand.
Because I get rid of the Avengers now, but a part of me, like, I really like that game, and I've played it a ton. So it's gonna be a tough call either way, because I know I'm gonna love Godzilla, but the question is, do I love it enough to say goodbye to Avengers? Not sure.
Well, there's no unless you had somebody offering you stupid money right now for it. You know, like you don't want to not have a game to play, right?
Yeah, exactly. Especially because I don't know. If I knew that maybe it was coming in 4 to 6 weeks, I might take action and say, okay. Avengers out. I can wait a few weeks and then bring the Godzilla in. You know.
But it's just a total crapshoot right now. I think what's crazy is when I was debating about getting the Deadpool premium. That was like back in October. I was thinking, well, crap, they're still making this game, so why would I get a used one when I can get a new one? And I remember I reached out to Zach, and Zach's like, I'm full. Like, my list is full. So I actually reached out to another distributor. They're like, yep, we have 2 openings. They're going to be made in December. Do you want in? And I was like, I don't know. He's like, it's only $100 down, is what it was. I really thought about it. Then Zach kind of cued me in that he thought he had a used one coming. And I was really debating it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go used. Like, the used, this is a good price. I can get the game. Like, I don't want to pay full price on it. I'll go used. So, Zach and I agreed on a price. Done. Well, like, a month later, Jake Danzig, thank you for the follow. Like, a month later, they announced Insider Connect. So, Insider Connect comes out, and boom, price increase. So I was like, well, if I would have put money down on that Deadpool, I would now owe the guy another $300. I'm like, cool, all right. I'm glad I got the used game. Then that was supposed to run in December. It didn't run. It got pushed. So that Deadpool Premium run is now pushed into sometime this year. So that increase just went up like another $1,000. So if I would have passed on the used one, I could get a new one, but it's now like $1,300 more than the used one. So I'm very happy that I got the used one.
Yeah, no, you got a great deal.
I'm scheduled for Godzilla Premium in March. You're thinking I think it's awesome. I'm glad you're getting one. This game's incredible. It's been good. I'm out of here. Bloody Cactus Stu, appreciate you, man. Thanks for always being here. Now they're $8.99. How much was yours, Joel? I know. It's Zach, I don't think you want me to share. It's less. What I'm buying the premium for, the used one, is significantly less than $9,000, which is awesome. But the parts delay, do you think? Oh, okay. No, go ahead. Zach, what do you think? Zach sold me a used, home use only. This was back in October. So before Insider Connected was. So this is Zach being a good guy. He knew I wanted a premium. What do you think he sold?
6,000.
6,000, I wish. No. No, not 6,000.
He wasn't that good a guy.
No. So this is before games really went nuts.
7,500.
$7,500.
Nice.
$7,500. And I said, you know what? Because I knew new at the time. I think new was going to be, it was like 76.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
So he's like, I mean, you can go new. It's another $100, but with tax or all that, like, it should be made in December. But I was like, you know what? I'll save. It was like $100 or $200. I was like, I'll save the money. I'll get it. I know it's here. Let's do it. 75.
Look at that! You've doubled your money almost, Joel.
Well,
look at it. Market value. 12,000.
If I get this game back from Powder Coat, if I wanted,
12,000.
That's what's silly. Like if I wanted to immediately sell it after I got, I could probably get it for like 10 grand, easy. Zach's telling me 12,000. It's stupid.
Yeah.
But I will tell you guys, truthfully, that's what makes Zach a good person, because Zach knows he'll treat you right, and I don't know.
He just made you a ton of money. Holy!
But I'm not looking to sell it. That's the thing. Like
Come to Canada, Zach.
I'm excited. I'm excited to have the game. All right, but it is crazy. It is crazy to know. Like that's just where games are, right? I mean, the demand for the games are so high that people will pay whatever you want, because then you can actually have the game. Otherwise,
So what are you getting powder coated? Are you gonna get like sparkle red or something like that, or what are you doing?
So the premium art on Deadpool is this water scene. It's him fighting the shark. So it's like a lot of blues, greens, and purple. So I'm actually getting the red. I thought would stand. It would be too drastic. There's almost no red on the artwork. So I'm actually doing this color that, depending on the light, it's between a purple and a blue. So I think it'll accent the art really, really well. If we don't have our word, then what do we have? Exactly, Zach. I appreciate that.
Coin door as well? Are you doing the coin door too?
No, I'm not doing the coin door, and I know Zach probably think that's absurd. But to me, I'm just so used to seeing the
black
LEs that I'm like, it doesn't bother me to see the coin door. And when I see a fully powder coated game, the coin door, because it's so big and it's just right at you,
stands
like
out.
To me it stands out. Plus, I have headphone kits on all my games, so it's like if I did the coin door, I'd have to like somehow get the kit also powder coated. So. How long will we wait for Godzilla Pro right now? Well, this one will be for sale.
Yeah,
I would assume.
Maybe not too long.
Zach, I don't know. I don't know if you have plans for this one game, but is that Oh, dude, I have no idea, man. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. This game will be for sale in the next few weeks, would be my guess. I don't know. I think Zach is planning on swapping it out for a Rush. It's true, for sale, but market price. But it sounds like he will have a game. It's used. I've been nice to it. But it sounds like he will have a game for sale. I mean, that's Upro. So,
maybe within the month.
I'm with you. Not a big fan of powder coated.
Bye.
Steve, I appreciate you. Appreciate your... All right, here we go. All right, 11:45. Let's hope. Normally I stream till right around 12, a little after. Let's hope I just have a 15-minute game here and actually just blow this thing up.
This is my last game though, Joel. I'm gonna tuck out a little early here.
That's
just to
totally fair.
Hit the hay.
Have you had your cereal already?
I have not had my cereal, so I have to allocate a little time for that.
What are we doing? What cereal is on the menu?
We are
tonight?
gonna do a off-brand Frosted Flakes today.
Ooh.
Do you know that I went to the store the other day and I could not find a Kellogg's Frosted Flakes anywhere in the grocery store? I was floored. I was like, what the hell's happening with the world?
So what are they
I can't
called?
get my Frosted Flakes.
I'm curious what the off-brand. Are they like?
Oh, it was just like the, you know how grocery stores have their name brand.
Yeah, but I'm curious
items.
what, like, from a marketing standpoint, it'll be like, I don't know, it'll be slightly similar to Frosted Flakes. I'm just
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm just curious what they call it.
I think they still call it Frosted Flakes, but it's just under a different. It's under the brand of the store, which is President's Choice. So it's President's Choice Frosted Flakes.
That's a store. President's Choice.
It's not a store, but it's their brand of
okay.
a grocery store called Loblaws. Yeah.
You went to the grocery called Creasels again, didn't you? Is that a real thing? Creasels is an actual store?
They sold out of Frosted Flakes at Creasels. I couldn't believe it.
Wait, no, like Creasels is actually a store brand in Canada.
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, how do we get a Creasels shirt or something, you know? All right, scoop time. Bam, nailed it. This Corporal Crunch instead of Captain Frosted Flakes A. That's the knockoff one.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be like powdered. Like, I don't know. You know, it'll be something. Ramrod, Ian, how you doing, buddy?
Made it the exclusive flakes. Yeah,
glad you made it. I'm glad, Ian, you made it to the first my official, the Pinball Network. I hope you like the format. Ramrod there, I'm pretty sure, saw 95% of my streams when I was streaming on Just Another Pinball Stream.
97. It was 97.
At least.
I looked at the stats.
The dude, he was awesome. He's about as devoted fan as I could ever ask for. So appreciate you, Ramrod. All right, so this mode is all spinners, and I freaking love it. This is the best. So I already hit my left spinner, and I'm trying to. There's my middle spinner. How many more? 4. So one more shot up the middle. Didn't hit it. There we go. And
The Pork Chop Sandwich is saying, I like the format, but why don't I have the option to subscribe?
So this is a multi-stream, exactly. So we are streaming this on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. The plan was basically, like, I mean, Poke Chop Sandwich, I appreciate you. Like, if you actually were going to sub to me, thank you. But the whole goal here is, like, it's not about me. This is about the Pinball Network. Like, how do we grow this? And we knew we want to get this on Facebook. We knew we wanted to get this on YouTube. So how do we grow this? And so yeah. So if you can do if you want to sponsor, if you want to support me, feel free to support any of our sponsors. Let them know that you saw it on this. Otherwise, you can listen to the Triple Drain podcast, and you could go to Silverball Swag and buy a Triple Drain t-shirt. That supports me. That's cool. Foxco, thank you for the follow. Yeah.
So follow and enjoy and buy from the sponsors. Some good
But I
sponsors
appreciate
there
that.
too.
That is
Some very good sponsors.
what is cool is there are so I beat this one, yeah. So a bunch of the other streamers, we all have our own channel. My individual channel was Just Another Pinball Stream. And so a lot of the other people that are doing this, the idea is, you know, if you like me tonight, come watch me on my normal channel on this night, that kind of thing. Well, Just Another Pinball Stream, I would only stream on Wednesday nights. So I'm kind of...
Ooh, Joel, that was a good one.
I had some things going there.
How many? What's your record on that?
In a row?
5, 6?
5.
Yeah. Easier right there. Wonder what Ray Day's record is on that.
85, probably.
He just keeps going.
I don't know. That guy's incredible. Captain Creasel, what do we got here? I like the form. Captain Ramrod is quite the name. Yes, he's awesome. My brother and his wife are visiting. Oh, Alberta, Canada. Yes, Captain Creasel now is Muggleberries. Is there no more just Saul Hudson? I mean, I still have the channel. I'm streaming now every Wednesday on this. But I mean, you could go sub to Just Another Pinball stream if you want. You're welcome to do that. Get some emotes in here. Make sure to like, subscribe, emulate, postulate. Oh yeah, perfect. Can't see all the comments. Should I go to another channel? So Michael Collins. So you're on Facebook. If you look at the actual stream, if you look over there, we have the full Twitch. Like, we have all the comments on that. So you're not going to, like, that's the challenge. So that's why we have them all on the actual page.
I noticed that on YouTube there when I was on YouTube, because the YouTube notices seem to come up for me more. I guess it's the way I've got my settings.
Oh, okay.
And then when I go in, though, there's not really a chat on the YouTube side either.
TPN, you can buy the whole seat, but you only, nice. The edge, well done. Silverall Swag, I can't click that link, but I assume. So Just Another Pinball stream, that was my stuff. And then also on Silverball Swag, Triple Drain. Triple Drain is the podcast I'm on. Or you can go to Flippin' Out and buy any of the TPN merch. You can support us there. There's plenty of ways you can support us. I'm so confused. Sweet, you gotta go in. I'm on my phone, I'll check it out. Oh, okay. No, yeah, if you look just literally right on you're looking at the main screen, look at the words over on the far left, and you'll see that's all the chat. Maybe you have your Facebook chat, like, covering it up. I don't know. All right, I've made 5 consecutive loops. Make 5 loops in a single game. I've done that. But there's one that is make 20 loops in a game.
20 loops.
Only 4 of us watching on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is definitely, I would say, what's cool about YouTube is when we stream on YouTube, the streams automatically get posted to the YouTube channel after we're done streaming. So, like, there's already been a few, like, almost every stream gets lots of views after the fact. And that's the thing about Twitch. Twitch is incredibly good at getting you viewers in the now, in that moment. But they're not good at people watching streams after the fact. YouTube is good about that. YouTube is good about that. All right, I want to hit my ramps. Buys powder coat balls, yeah. So that's what's cool is people are basically watching our streams after we've streamed it.
I wonder too, because most people are Googling for stuff, and of course YouTube. I think Google owns YouTube, right? So it's like they're a little more linked with one another. So if someone types in, pinball, the YouTube streams are going to come up as priority. Is that the way it works? Do you think, Joel?
Potentially. I mean, I have heard that YouTube is actually the second, like, Google's the #1 search engine, but like YouTube as a search engine is like the #2 search engine. So many people go to YouTube and search stuff. Which I get. I'm with you. YouTube is how I found a lot of you on Twitch. Exactly. Game Club Central, yeah.
There you go.
What's crazy to me is I actually had, when I got my turtles, this was when I was early on streaming. Crappy cameras, everything. I just turned a camera on and streamed my unboxing, and I put it on YouTube. So it's not filmed well, like, at all. It's just a camera as I'm walking around. Like, that's my highest watched video. That's my highest watched video on YouTube.
That's crazy.
Because people are searching, like, Turtles pinball unboxing.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like, and I'm still every once in a while.
1,000 hits you got.
It doesn't have 1,000. There's no way. But it's like, that's something people love watching unboxing stuff. No wonder. I mean, Zach, you're straight down the middle unboxings. Yeah. All right, being that this is a multi-ball, there's a good chance. I've already hit this target.
Zach does the best unboxings too.
He does. His unboxings are very entertaining. So let's see if I can hit all these blue targets.
I haven't. I'm dying to watch his straight down the middle 10 most anger-inducing games. I've got that one's on my favorite list to watch.
He said
Avengers has to be on that list because that game is so friggin' maddening.
He said #1 is a Stern game. It's got to be Walking Dead.
Yeah, I would think so too. But Avengers has got to be right up there. It's so goddamn frustrating.
But it's funny because there's like frustrating, and then there's like just like they're not frustrating because they're bad. They're frustrating because they're good, and you're just missing your shots, right? You know.
Yeah. But Avengers, I've turned from being frustrated to just angry with it now. Like after a while, like it just we know each other enough now, and I can get angry.
Okay, Mazer target is what I need. I'm running out of time.
I had a game on the Avengers the other night. I had 400 million on my first ball with about 2 extra balls loaded, right? So I got a shitload of balls to go. I thought, I'm going to 1 billion this game. This is my game, right? And I'm getting all sweaty and fucked up.
Yeah.
And you start getting twitchy, right? Like when the adrenaline really starts to go, your reactions start to get too fast. That's what I find when once I've played a few games. I'm like, I'm getting too fast now, and I'm a little ahead of myself. It's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I started having shittier balls, and I'm like, God damn it, settle down, you know? I think I finished at 800K. I didn't even come close.
Wow.
800 million, sorry.
One of these is a multi-ball, and I don't remember which one it is.
Didn't even get my GC, and yet my first ball was
so you
400
choked?
million.
You're like too antsy?
Yeah, choked. Yeah, I got choked. I thought, this is it. I'm going to 1 billion.
I remember, like, when I had a Guardians of the Galaxy, that was my goal. Can I get to a 1 billion point game? And I remember that was... There's a few times that I have Stranger Things. There's a stream of me streaming Stranger Things when I had it. And I really wanted to get to one of the mini wizard modes where there's 12 modes, and once you complete all 6 of one side, there's a wizard mode. They're like a mini wizard mode.
Oh god, you got jammed up there.
And what's really cool about Stranger Things is every 3rd mode that you complete, you get an extra ball. So I was like, I had my 6 modes, so it was like 3 and 3. So then I was focusing on. Oh, I got my lifetime achievement. I was focusing on, like, I thought once I got to my 9th mode, I would get an extra ball. No, not anymore. You don't get any more extra balls. So here I am, like, all I have to do is get into this mode, and then I get an extra ball, I get an extra ball, I get an extra ball. I get in the mode, I was like, no extra ball. So then all of a sudden you're even more, like, I just have to get through this. And then I had one other mode that I had, and boom, then I got my wizard mode. I finished it, and I was like, well, shoot, I'm only 2 modes away from getting to the other one. So then, I mean, it was like, that stream, like, I was, like, tense for...
Panicking,
like, 20 minutes straight. I ended up doing 11 out of 12 modes. So I was really proud of it. But, I totally know what you're saying.
That's awesome.
Alright, so I want to select city. There we go. So I think I want to stay in London, because I haven't finished this guy. Right? Oh, I need to battle the kaiju. Let me do my construction jackpot. Let's get some easy points here. So this will be 20 million points if I can hit this shot. But you got to time it just right.
Rack them up.
This is a tough shot. There it is.
Ah, baby.
Yeah, that's right down the middle, though. Save it. Calm down. Scoop. Perfect. So I can stay... Do I do these?
So when you hit that shot, Joel, up the left orbit there, and it comes back down through the center, are you anticipating it coming down the middle, so you're nudging it as it's coming through that building?
I'm not nudging it that early, no. But it is definitely...
You want to nudge, right? Because it's highly probable coming. It's screaming down. Yeah.
Yes. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be hitting right now. I'm in a mode. Shoot now. Oh, 29 switches. So it's switch hits. So the smart move would be a spinner. And not drain. 6 switches. There we go. And then that just lit a super jackpot. Any of the yellow shots. No!
Oh, that's too bad.
I have definitely experienced that before. So if you don't go all the way up this ramp, there's a good chance you're coming down the middle. If you don't make it around this circle, it's like it is heading straight to that left out lane.
Yeah, straight down that left.
You gotta be ready for it. Yeah.
Here we go, final countdown.
Ball 3. So I'm like 2 shots away. I have to hit this target and then this. I'm 2 shots away from a multi-ball. The smart thing would be to actually get into a battle and then tank. I'm probably pretty close to tank multi-ball too. This is what happens.
So many things you're close on.
You get far enough in the... Oh, are you serious?
Oh, my God.
Are you serious? Oh, Lord.
What's gonna happen? Well...
Yeah. All right. I mean, 1201. God, that sucks.
On that auspicious end.
There we go. Boom. I was logged in. That's a lot of points for one mode.
We call that the tip down the middle.
How many multi-balls in this game? So, lots. There's tank multi-ball. The raid multi-ball is up the middle. That's that one. Bridge multi-ball, I didn't even play tonight. Bridge multi-ball is really cool. You have to hit so many switch hits, and then you hit the captive ball. You have to hit so many more switch hits, you hit the captive ball. You have to hit so many more switch hits, you captive ball, and then you do it one more time, bam, multi-ball. So that's something that like you're building throughout the game. There's tank multi-ball, another one that you're kind of building throughout the game. Mecha Godzilla multi-ball. There's a multi-ball attached to the saucer. One of the double team-up modes is a multi-ball. I mean, it's stupid. It's awesome. It's so great. Thanks, bud. Have a good night. Pork chop sandwich, poke chop sandwich. Thank you for being here. Craig, thank you for being here.
Oh, thanks, Joel. It was great to be here.
I hope you have a
wonderful
bowl of delicious knockoff Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, you deserve only the best, even if that's all they have.
Presidential Frosted Flakes.
So, great stream. Thanks for sharing. Vinyl, thank you for being here. I stream. My name is Joel. I will be streaming on this channel every Wednesday night from 10 to midnight or 10 to shortly after midnight Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to like, follow, subscribe, any of that to this channel, depending on your platform. Every Wednesday I'll be on this. And then Flippin' Out, I actually stream on the Flippin' Out channel on Twitch, only on Twitch. So feel free to follow or subscribe to Flippin' Out. I stream on that channel every other Thursday. So
sweet.
While this is going, let's do real quick. Thanks again to the sponsors. Here are our sponsors: Stern, Comic Pinball, Mezzomod, Scorebit, Pinmonk, Speaker Light Kit, Pinball Photos, Flippin' Out, and Flawless Creations. If you ever have any questions about any of those, if you need some mods, hit up Mezzomods and Pinmonk. If you need some Speaker Light Kit, Speaker Light Kit. If you want to buy a game, Flippin' Out, Stern, awesome games, Comic Pinball. I should just like learn how to move my hand perfectly. Like Comic Pinball, buy LEDs. That's going to be impossible. Pinball Photo. Yeah. But
don't tickle my balls.
Yeah. There you go. Perfect. Thanks for the great stream. Hey, Game Club Central, thanks a ton for being here. And if you look over here, so the Pinball Network, this is the whole goal. So Fliptronic, awesome duo on Sundays, Frisco Pinball, Hottie on Mondays, Pinballers, awesome family on Tuesdays, Rob streamed before me, and then I'm streaming now on Wednesdays. Tomorrow night, Chuck Wirt with Straight Down the Middle, and then George Don't Panic Flip, and then Friday Hup Challenge, and Saturday Jedi McMuffin. Is there somebody we should raid?
What a great lineup.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. So thank you for everybody that came out. Let's go ahead and raid Carl, because, IE Pinball, why not? The dude's,
Carl's
freaking awesome, man. Raid IE Pinball.
Great guy.
Let's see how that works. If it works. I think it works. I have no idea. So yeah, that's all I've got. We will wait to see if this raid happens. And take care, Joel. Top tier. Appreciate you, Steve. Yes, the raid is going. The raid is going. Awesome. So let's let that go. Let's let that happen. I think it'll happen at any moment. I don't know. This is weird. Being the restream stuff, I don't know when the raid's gonna happen.
Still going.
It's saying it's going. Yeah, it just takes a bit and then it'll cut out.
It's like that Godzilla Magna Ball.
Hit raid now.
When's it gonna drop?
I don't think I can. How do I hit raid? I don't know. The problem is I don't have that button. I don't have the button to raid now, so I think it just like happens. Yeah, it's weird, but all right, yeah. If there's anything I can do for you,
it's not awkward. We don't feel awkward.
Feel free to email me, justinmillerpinball@gmail.com, or you can email Triple Drain. Feel free to listen to the Triple Drain podcast. It's gonna hang us in limbo. I don't know what to do. It's a weird. This is the weird
Just keep
restream
hitting
thing.
the button like.
I'm seeing this was so I'm watching Twitch.
Where's the eject?
And I'm seeing there's like a purple bar, and we're at maybe like 35%.
It's loading.
It's almost there. So I should just know, like, hit that and then go through the calendar and like talk it all through. I don't know. This is it's going. Here,
Working,
let's
working.
See, let's see if we can get
and there it goes.
There it goes. Okay. Yeah.
That
All
was
right.
awesome.
Well, I'll stop the stream. Appreciate